What is up, everyone? JadedBlur here. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Saturday night. It is like 11:20 at night right now, and I wanted to make this video real quick for you all because I just want to make sure that everyone is thinking along the same lines, because this is something that I am not even worried about. When you take a look at this on the daily, right? Sitting down here at 84 cents, where we were at 80 cents. We were at 80 cents not that long ago in this daily candle. And now we can see we are getting some green here. And looking over at Bitcoin, we can also see that Bitcoin is starting to go green as well. Now, could this turn around and drop? Of course it can. It always can. But I want to point out to you all right? I want to point out to you all this right here. Look at this. Almost perfect W formation. Now, of course, I would be very excited if price dropped. I would be very excited if price dropped down here, back in the 50 cent, 40 cent range again. I would love that. I would love to buy some more XRP at that cheap. But I don't know if that is going to be a reality, because the market makers know exactly what everybody is doing. Because when you have leverage trades set, or limit buys, or limit sells, stop losses, when you have all these things set, the market makers can see your hand. They know what you're doing. This is why I rarely ever set stop or limit buys or limit sells, because I don't want the market maker to know what I'm doing. If I want to make a move, I do it pretty much like when it's happening. So if I want, say, something at 50 cents, if it comes down, I'll set the limit order right before I think it's going to hit 50 cents, just to get a cheaper buy, because we all know market buys and market sells are more expensive to make the trade. But when it comes to leverage and margin, when a majority of the market, like retail traders, have shorts set, like have leverage trades set that price is going to go down, when a majority of the market is doing that, the market maker tends to raise price. So if a majority of the market is shorting, well, we can almost expect a rise out of the market makers in the price of anything, either Bitcoin, XRP, doesn't matter. So when it comes to Bitcoin, are the market makers happy with where it currently stands? Because the whole pretty much retail market has a short leverage trade set right now for price to go lower. So if someone has a short trade set up leveraged at 2x, 5x, 10x for price to drop with any cryptocurrency all across the entire market, from Bitcoin all the way down to whatever else you can leverage trade and all these DeFi exchanges, the market maker can see your hand. They know what you're doing. So when you set that leverage trade, you show the market maker exactly what you're doing. This is why I try not to do it unless I'm 100% sure. Now, whenever you're setting trades like this, like when you see this right here, if someone wanted to set a long trade, a safe trade would be if price comes back up and passes the middle of this move. So you would want to see price at $1.03 before putting in a long trade for XRP. Now, a lot of people wait and they do like the opposite. So they'll do something like this and they will wait for price to pass right here, which is why you are seeing price bounce off right now. You're seeing price bounce off because they know people are setting shorts, leverage shorts right here, because this is exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for price to go up and then come down and pass this part right here. And market makers know this is when they feel it's safe to set a short, when price passes right here, exactly where we're bouncing off the 200 EMA right now, currently staying afloat atop it, like right on top of it. And Bitcoin is also going to be the leader in all of this mess, as we all know. Bitcoin, everything is pretty much paired with Bitcoin on how everything moves currently, because when Bitcoin goes up, most things go up. When Bitcoin goes down, all except for a few go down. some defy the odds and move up. XRP was one of those coins a couple times. You could see XRP moving up as Bitcoin was moving down. But for the most part, Henry, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's getting crazy on me. That's my Shih Tzu puppy. So when it comes to XRP, you see it coming down, bouncing off this 200 EMA. Market makers know there's a lot of people who are putting in short trades right here. A lot of people. So what are they doing? What do I think is going to happen? I think they're going to bounce price straight up. This is what I think is going to happen. If it doesn't happen, well, then market makers want to get cheaper prices for their longs, because market makers also make money as price goes up, but they want to get in at the ultimate lowest price. They might have already did that. They probably did that all the way back here. But if they wanted to get in more, they got in right here. But if they're not happy with this price right here to send price up, then they will send it lower and build their longs at cheaper prices. I honestly think, and I'm not afraid to post this video, that everybody is shorting the market. It would make sense to drive price out of the zone, like up and out of the zone. It would really make sense to trap all of these people going short in the market right now and just send price out of the zone to the upside. That's what I think. That's what I believe is going to happen. Now, as far as the videos that I've made about Bitcoin bull runs and XRP bull runs in the 7-month period, I mean, I take everything into consideration when I make these videos. Every single little detail, every nuance that I look for when I make these videos, I take it all into consideration. I believe that we are still going to see a lot higher prices out of Bitcoin. I think we are going to see a lot higher prices out of XRP, as well as many other cryptos, IOTA, Algorand, even XLM, XDC, Hedera Hashgraph, Zilliqa, VeChain. You're going to see so many higher prices on so many cryptos already. It's not even funny. We have yet to even see the massive pumps that we've all been waiting for. And I cannot wait until that happens, because I can tell you that the end of this year and going into 2022, we are going to see some absolutely amazing price actions. In the short term right now, yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to get XRP at a cheaper price. But if everybody thinks that this is going to happen and the market maker pays close attention to these things, then it would make sense for them to send price higher and make you buy in at a higher price, and also liquidate all the people who went short. And for those of you who do not even know what that means, pretty much what happens is, right here, you can see this chart. Now, you can either buy long or sell short on a leverage trade, which means you buy 5 times the amount you're putting in, or you borrow it from the site. So if I want to do a $100 5x leverage trade, well, it turns into a $500 trade. They're going to give me 5 times my money to put in, but I have to guess which direction price is going to go. Do I think it's going to go up? If I do, I buy long. Do I think it's going to go down? I sell short. I say price is going to go down. Price is going to go short, right? So I think it's going to come down. So I would sell short at 5x, 10x, 25x. They give you that much more on top of your money to place a trade with. However, you get this little thing right here called a liquidation price. And that means if I sell short and price goes up, well, if I have a liquidation price of 35,000, then what's going to happen is if price doesn't go down and it comes up and it triggers my liquidation price, you lose all of your money. It's all gone. There's no getting a little back, none of that. You're going to lose a lot more money. So they're going to give you 5 times your money for the trade, but if you're wrong, you're going to lose 5 times your bet. So $100 could go a lot quicker instead of making the money than you believe. Now, I used to leverage trade. I used to margin trade back in the day heavily. I'm talking thousands of dollars in leverage trades, turning into $40,000 and $50,000 trades. And I stopped doing it because research and time has shown me that hodling an asset over time is more profitable than day trading, because unless you are really, really good and can compete against these supercomputer market makers, these AI supercomputers that are making the market, making the price go, trapping people short, sending price high, trapping longs and sending price lower. Unless you're smarter than those computers, you're going to have a bad time. There are some people who do well day trading, but I can tell you, break even and losing money is a big part of day trading, and you would do a lot better just holding an asset, in my opinion, if you're new. If you're not new and you're somebody who's been in the space for a long time and you're very good at catching these parabolic rate, these moves to the upside, of course, if you put a long trade in right here and you rode it all the way up and got out, you did really well, and you could have made, let's see, 200% at 10x. You could have made 10 times 200. So you could have easily made 2,000% on your money off of a 200% raise easily with a 10x leverage trade. However, I don't believe it's worth it. If you're ever going to leverage trade, just do it with like maybe 1% of your portfolio or your money, or take 20 or 50 bucks or $100 and maybe do a leverage trade or something. Some places won't even let you do that small of an amount. So just be careful. When all these other YouTubers give you these codes for leverage trades, just be careful, because you can get a lot of your money trapped off, and you can lose a lot of money, and it's just not worth it. It is not worth it. My advice, if you're going to hold cryptocurrency, me personally, when it comes to cryptocurrency, is I just hold it. I hodl it. Anybody who's buying cryptocurrency, I only hodl my cryptocurrency. So I wouldn't actually say it's advice. I would just say that I hold it, and I think it's a lot smarter to just hodl crypto, hold it for the long term than day trade in the short term, because unless you're really, really good and you want to take the time and put that effort into becoming a good day trader and watch all the really good day trade YouTubers who can teach you how to do this for free. Don't go to any paid stuff. This stuff's free. You can learn how to do this for free. Don't pay people to teach you how to do stuff. This stuff is so free, it's not even funny. There's so many people that can teach you how to day trade. One that I highly recommend, if anybody wants to learn how to day trade, then I would recommend going over to Trader's Reality, and just watch any one of his videos or his live streams. Go to his playlists. You have everything. This man can teach you anything that you need to know about day trading. He's very, very good, and he just recently crossed over to cryptocurrency because he only traded in the Forex market, and now he's switched over to crypto. I'm pretty sure he still trades like currencies, like real life currencies and stocks. However, I do know that he is doing a lot with cryptocurrency now and can teach you an awful lot. So if that's something you want to get into, head on over to Trader's Reality. He's got 35.5 thousand subscribers, doing really well. He's very new. He has a Patreon, he has a Twitter, he has an Instagram, and he also has a separate channels too. If you want to go to Trader Reality Crypto Projections and you just want to get some projections or some shortcuts, you can go check those out as well. But as far as this channel and what I do here, yes, I do know how to day trade. I know how to scalp trade. I know how to do all of these fun swing trades. But I am a huge XRP hodler. I just hold for the long term because I believe in its utility. It has huge, major utility. Rosie Rios herself, the 43rd Treasurer of the United States of America, joined the Ripple board over at Ripple and said XRP is the only cryptocurrency she saw with major utility. And that says a lot coming from somebody who makes currency for a government. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Enable notifications so you know when I go live to be the first to like or watch my videos. And until next time, we'll put out some more videos. Later.